district start.
Greetings and salutations, and welcome to Ludington Orioles Boys JV Basketball on the Orioles Sports Network. Scoop Hansen with you, the voice of the Orioles on the play-by-play call, joined by Jamie Sycon doing color commentary for both the JV and varsity game. It's a nice little added bonus for you Oriole folks out there in Oriole Nation. Nick Wysong is the OSN technical engineer, and Jackson Genter is our OSN cameraman, and Jackson joined by his girlfriend tonight, Elizabeth Tebow. So it's good to see Jackson here with us, and also with his sweetie. And tonight the Whitehall Vikings are in town, and Jamie, we're playing Whitehall for the second time in about 10, 11 days. You were with me at Whitehall when we played them, and we had I believe it was a clean sweep that night. Freshman, JV, and varsity all winning, I think.
It could be.
Without looking my records up.
For some reason, I thought
the JV,
the freshmen didn't win that game last week, but I could be wrong.
You know what? You might be.
But I thought that. I think the freshmen lost that game.
I think you are right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think you're pretty right. And also, I would like to apologize to all the Oriole Nation out there on Mikey Himes's dunk the other night. I said that it was purposely a missed shot, or not purposely, that it was a missed shot, and then I went back and watched it about 15 times. That was a drawn-up play by Coach Lehman, and a beautiful job there by Landon Sloan, throwing it off the backboard to Mikey Himes for the two-handed stuff.
Yeah, I watched it live, and then when I went back and I was definitely seeing that it was designed, but and I just talked to Mikey a few minutes ago out front, and was talking to him about the dunk and how it looked like he elevated, but I told him, hey,
you're praising him about his offense, but getting on him about his defense.
I did. I praised him about his offense, but I said, you gotta still work into the whole game. I says, every once in a while I see a little lapse on D, and we can't have that. So he said, watch my defense tonight, coach. So we'll see what we got out here.
Jamie, the freshmen win tonight. Ludington over Whitehall 55-35. We think it's a 20-point win. It was either 20 or 19 points. We'll get the confirmation from Coach Dante the Microwave Vela soon. Tonight, the Ludington Orioles varsity wins. They win the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division outright.
Yes, we would like that.
Yes, we would. And they keep they're unblemished right now in the conference, 10-0, 18-1 overall in the season, having a fantastic year.
Yeah, it's been a good run so far for them, and I noticed the last few games, Scoop, we were talking, we'd like to see the defense get a little bit better, and the last two games, their defense has really picked it up a notch, and they got to pick it up another notch if they plan on keeping those goals of making a run here.
Exactly. Ludington will be in their home white jerseys, orange lettering, orange numerals. The numerals are trimmed in black. Whitehall in their black jerseys, they have white numerals trimmed in red and red lettering. And we'll give you the starting lineups here momentarily, but the tip controlled by the Ludington Orioles, and we're off. And right off the bat, the Orioles get a shot there by BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. It's no good. His pass picked off, and now here come the Whitehall Vikings. With it, number 10, that's Gabe Gilbert. And there's a shot up, and that's going to be off the mark, and Mikey Himes comes away with it. Himes coming off a 30-point effort at
they
Cadillac.
Better slow him down.
He had 30 the other night, Jamie, at Cadillac.
Yeah, I watched that game on the OSN there, Scoop, and he definitely, the whole team had a great game, but Mikey definitely picked it up another notch in that game as well.
And he makes those players around him better too.
He does, and he has done that since we've coached him, since I've coached him. And, in 7th grade, 8th grade, he'd get a steal and have a wide open layup, and he'd dribble down and wait for another guy to come so he could get him involved in the game, and you just knew he was going to have good leadership back then too. So
Himes' first free throw is good. His second attempt is up and also good. We'd like to thank House of Flavors Manufacturing, our exclusive pregame sponsor. Delicious, tasty, yummy House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in beautiful downtown Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Whitehall on the attack. Ludington up 2-0. 7:21 to go in the opening quarter. Hawley Gym basketball, boys JV, boys varsity basketball on a Friday night. That's a rare treat. It always used to be Friday night games here at Hawley, and we don't get many of them like we used to.
Yeah, I think this is only, the second one this year?
I believe so. No, we've had one girls and one boys, I believe.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It was nice to see. There was quite the crowd for the freshman game. The freshmen had a good crowd. The JV's got a really nice crowd here, and hopefully it just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah.
But it's always nice, when we can pack Hawley Gym up.
Remember the old days, going way back to the days of the dinosaur when I was going here to Ludington High as a student, and a lot of times it was standing room only, Jamie.
Yeah, well, I'd expect we're going to see that here for the district.
Oh, yeah.
Scoop. I can't wait to see how full the gym is for districts.
There was a steal by the Orioles. They missed their first attempt, but Eric Walton follows up, and the Ludington Orioles have a quick 4-0 lead. Yeah, definitely boys districts. That's an exciting time here. We haven't had the districts. We don't have them that often. So boys districts are being held here. I think the girls district are going to be in Cadillac. I got to double check with Coach Stowe on that. And speaking of the girls, a big thank you to the Ludington girls basketball team. They made some signs for the Orioles Sports Network and posted them up here, and they're pretty cool signs, Jamie.
Yeah, I liked them. I seen when we came in there, and I love the "We Got the Scoop" sign right there. You'll post those up.
Well, those will be posted up later with all credit going to the Ludington girls basketball team, who had a nice win last night at Whitehall, 47-20. So again, thank you, girls, on the 4 signs you posted up here in the Oriole bird nest. They're really cool, and we did get some photos, and they'll be up later on the Oriole Sports Network page. Right now, our Orioles up 6-0. 4 points for Eric Walton and 2 for Mikey Himes, and we have 5:49 to go in the opening quarter.
Yeah, and right here, Whitehall's primarily in man-to-man defense right now. And, 11 days ago when we played them, they played a little bit of 3-2 zone and a little bit of man-to-man, but mostly they were in that zone. And they're coming out a little different here in man-to-man, but I just don't think they have the manpower to cover a few of these guys here one-on-one, Scoop. So
yeah.
You see Ludington moving the ball crisply, getting the open shots they want. Some of them just aren't falling right yet, but they are moving it well.
Again, Ludington freshmen winning big tonight under Coach Dante the Microwave Vela, avenging that loss they had at Whitehall 11 days ago. So a nice win for Ludington freshmen. They win by a wide margin. You think it was 20? It was either 20 or 19 points.
Yeah, if I recall, pretty sure it was 55-35, but I did text him to find out for sure. But.
We'll get confirmation. Now, in for Whitehall, even before we gave the starting lineup, is Keandre Maybanks. He is a sophomore, and he gets the ball right now. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive. There's a steal, and that's BK Jr. Kaminsky, nice pass to Himes. Oh, that was pretty, Jamie.
Yeah, it was very pretty. And he telegraphed that Kaminsky was waiting. That's exactly how it's supposed to be done. You make him think you're not ready, and then boom, you see he telegraphed the pass as soon as he threw it.
Well, Brayton, he has played some quarterback on the JV football team, and he made a nice little pass there to Himes. Ludington's up 8-0. Whitehall goes down, misses a shot. Mikey Himes creating some space for himself. Now his pass ends up in the hands of Eric Walton. Walton at the free throw line, just so quick off the dribble.
Yeah, he's got good handles.
Yeah. There's just all these Himes boys. Eric Walton, so quick.
Look at that pass.
Oh, what
Walton.
a pass!
What I like about Eric too is I think Eric is he's more of a true point guard. He sees the floor so well. Just like that pass. He's looking one way and it's just a wide open pass. That's going to benefit the varsity level here. Come next year or.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I think he's just a freshman.
Yep.
But I wouldn't doubt he probably would be on varsity next year. I'm just taking a crack from how I evaluate the talent, but I wouldn't doubt that we wouldn't see him up there.
There's a basket for Whitehall's Emmett Hecht. And Whitehall is on the scoreboard right now. Ludington up 10-2, timeout on the floor.
Yeah, Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. A family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368.
And before you go on, finally, we're 4 minutes into the game. Here are your starting lineups for the Whitehall Vikings. Starting at the guards, number 0, Israel Lewis. He's a sophomore. Number 1, Dominic Pueller. He's a sophomore. The third guard, in fact, they're all guards. Number 10, Gabe Gilbert, a sophomore. Number 24, Jackson Kuleza, and he is a sophomore. And number 25, Emmett Hecht, he is a freshman. Now in the game, Keandre Banks, who is a sophomore. He wears number 15. For the Ludington Orioles, starting tonight, number 2, Brayton Kaminsky, a sophomore. Number 3, Landon Sloan, a sophomore. Number 21, Eric Walton, a freshman. All guards. The center, number 24, Austin Shelton, a sophomore. And the fourth guard, we went right over the top of him. The fourth guard, number 32, Mikey Himes. Those are your starters. Ludington starting 4 guards, 1 center. Whitehall starting 5 guards.
Yeah. And now we've got checked in, I believe that Danny Alanis.
Yep.
54. We got Trevisano, number 5 in.
Yep. And Sloan. No, he was a starter.
Yep. And we have number 12.
12, Jay Smith.
Jay Smith in right now.
Jay Smith is a sophomore, number 12. Alanis is a freshman. He's the only freshman on the team besides Mikey Himes. And also number 5, Trenton Trevisano. He's a sophomore. So right now, Ludington up 10-2, 3:18 to go in this opening quarter. Boys JV basketball.
And I think Eric Walton's a freshman, so they should have 3 freshmen, right?
You are correct. No, you're correct. We do have 3 freshmen. Eric Walton, Danny Alanis, and Mikey Himes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a steal by the Orioles. Walton shot up. No good. Rebound to Whitehall's number 24, Jackson Kuleza. Now he'll get it ahead to Pueller.
Yeah, I would say, that was a good drive right there by Eric. His under control. He did take a lot of body contact, but they're letting him play through a little bit right here. He tried to finish strong, but seen Coach Noah asking the question right there. But sometimes you don't get them all there, Scoop.
Yep. There's a basket there for Jackson Kuleza. Ludington up 10-4, 2:23 to go in the opening quarter. Alanis will give the ball to Trevisano. You can hear Coach Slayman shouting, move the ball.
Yeah, it's a little slow, but we talk about that in this offense. Everything you got to. What people don't realize is there's a lot on them. They have to make a decision to drive, pass, or shoot within a half a second.
Was that sweet, Jamie, or was that sweet? Eric Walton looked like a whirling dervish as he went right down the lane right there, and he gets the basket. So right now we have 2:03 to go. Timeout on the floor. Ludington up 12-4.
Yeah, let's get a word from our sponsors here. We got McGee Insurance. And we lost it here, so let's get back.
There you go, that one right there.
There we go. McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance policies. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000.
Now, Jamie, I heard it was America night tonight, USA night, with the Olympics going on right now, the Winter Olympics over in Milano, Cortina. And I've got my Mike Eruzione USA 1980 men's hockey jersey on tonight. I'm not seeing any other red, white, and blue over there so far, though.
But
a little disappointed.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. You should have filled me in.
Yeah. Hey, there's a three-pointer for Jackson Kuleza. He's got 5 in the game.
Now, if it were me and I was choosing, I know that's a nice shot right there by Kaminsky.
BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. I was talking to his grandfather before the game tonight. He nails a 3, and Ludington's up 15-7.
I tell you, Kaminsky's game has really come a long way the last few years. He's worked hard, and you can really tell that he's enjoying the game, and he's definitely improved. His shot looks really good.
I totally concur with you. Nice move by Himes, no good. Himes just goes up and rips down the rebound. Kaminsky runs it down now as the ball trickled way back. And now here comes Himes with it to Trevisano.
Yeah, this motion offense is moving much quicker. You see the ball he's not yelling move now. They're making that half-second discipline. Yeah. What do they have to do? Shoot, drive, or pass in a half-second. And that offense right there looked real good, even though it didn't go down. It was, 7-8 passes before they got the open look.
Here comes Jay Smith, and a strong rebound right there. And I love those. I love the orange and black shoes that he's wearing. One orange, one black. That's he's setting a trend, Jamie. In the old days, you never got away with that. Everything had to be standard, or what you say, had to be, had to conform.
Yeah, matching.
Yep.
Yeah. Then they got into I did see the MHSA took away the arm sleeve.
Okay.
A lot of the guys were wearing it. In the NBA they wear it, so. They're trying. It's more of a
fashion statement.
A fashion statement. So they actually took it away. You got to have.
You mean they're not trying to imitate Iron Mike Sharp, the former jobber wrestler?
Right.
Yeah.
So they took that away, and you actually have to have a medical. What do you want to call it? Medical clearance to wear it. So it has to be with you at all times. So
into the Whitehall.
That's why we don't see him anymore.
Into the Whitehall lineup, number 32, Levi DeWilt. Also checking back in number 0, Israel Lewis. On the court for Ludington right now, you have number 34, Waylon Britton. And his first free throw is no good. Also, Trevisano's out there. Mikey Himes is out there. Jay Smith, and I believe that's BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. Ludington up 15-7, 21 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Second free throw by Waylon is good.
Yeah. And I'm even surprised looking down here at the undershirt of Mikey Himes with, I don't know what the logo is on the right arm, but I'm surprised
I did notice that. I'm surprised they allowed that. It looks like a logo from the Bad News Bears.
I can't see what it is, but they must have okayed it because he's still playing with it.
So. You remember that great movie, that classic with Walter Matthau? Mm-hmm. My favorite player, Kelly Leak.
Oh, yeah.
The center fielder for the Bears. You probably liked Amanda Wurlitzer, didn't you?
I just like the movies.
Yeah, I like the movie, too. Three-pointer put up there by Himes. Didn't miss by much there, Jamie. We're at the end of the first quarter. Your score, boys JV basketball, the Ludington Orioles 16, the Whitehall Vikings 7. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Scoop Hansen, Jamie Sykon, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner along with Elizabeth. And Ludington is up 16-7 at the end of the first quarter. What did you see there that Coach Lehman is going to be happy with, Jamie?
I thought other than a couple of possessions, their offense was clicking. They were moving the ball quickly, making good decisions. They weren't just rushing the shots. They were taking the shots that they wanted, not the shot that Whitehall wanted them to take. And I also thought their defense was much better in this first quarter than we've seen from them. Now that Cadillac was really good, but there's been some lapses at times. But they're starting to put it all together for 4 quarters, and let's keep it going here.
Boy, you got some bodies crashing the board right there. In for Ludington, as we have begun play here in the second quarter, you have 21 Eric Walton, 32 Mikey Himes, 54 Danny Alanis, 24 Austin Shelton, and number 3, and that's Landon Sloan. Whitehall gets the ball inside and a basket for Emmett Hecht. Ludington will get it down to Mikey Himes, who gets the basket. Himes has 6 points so far in this first half. Ludington up 18-9. With the ball for the Vikings, number 10, that's Gabe Gilbert. Pass goes out of bounds, and it'll be Whitehall basketball. As the crowd files in, again, if Ludington varsity boys can win tonight, they'll move to 11-0 in the West Michigan Conference. Lakes Division. They'll move to 19-1 on the year, and more importantly, they will secure an outright conference championship.
Yeah, we got 5-second call right there, Scoop.
Yeah, good D there by the Orioles.
Yep, I was just going to say on the possession before there, Shelton had a really nice Bill Lambier-esque move there.
Nice.
On the number 32 had him posted, and he just waited for the ball to get in the air. Then he let go of the lean and almost got the steal.
You know, I love Bill Lambier, but if
if
I wasn't a Pistons fan, I would have hated Bill Lambier. I mean, if you were a Pistons fan, you loved him.
Yep.
What me, folk? What me?
Yeah.
Me, ref? No. What foul? What foul?
Yeah. You know what I like about the Bad Boys? I love the Bad Boys, and we got a little bit of that Bad Boys basketball coming back right now. You know, it's a different style of game, but I love how they play defense, the Pistons.
Pistons are having a great year. Yeah. And as is the Red Wings are playing pretty good too.
Yep.
Traveling violation there on Whitehall. Ludington up 18-9, 6:56 to go. And let's say hi to some Oriole Nation that's tuned in, beginning with Jordan Anderson, who's now playing volleyball. Ludington graduate. She's playing volleyball at Kent State. Also, Patty Westcott Sixberry. That's Taj Williams' grandmother. Rochelle Higgins says, Rochelle and Ella Higgins, as Ludington buries a 3, and getting the 3, Danny Alanis nails the 3 for the Orioles. Ludington now up 21-9. Whitehall comes right back, and they get a basket from Gabe Gilbert. 21-11. Ludington with the lead. We're in the second quarter. Himes with it. Again, a shout out to Rochelle and Ella Higgins, as well as Sue Smith and Barbara Ann Himes Haywood. Also John Long, Lisa Marie, Brody Kaminsky. That's BK Senior. Kenyon McCauley tuned in, and Andrew Smith. That basket count? No, offensive foul.
He's going to call a wrap around on Shelton there to clear the way.
Don Clem tuned into the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Good to see that Don is tuned in, supporting his Orioles. Let's see, into the Oriole lineup. Coming back in, number 34, that is Waylon Britton. Also checking in, BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. And Jay Smith came in as well.
Smith,
okay.
Yes.
5:49 to go. Kaminsky with the steal. Good hustle there by BK Jr. Eric Walton with it now. Oh, Walton got his money's worth on that. Didn't Eric, I don't think, does he play football? Yeah, he plays football, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
He got a little bit of a trip up on the foot there, but as he's going down, like you said, he got his money's worth. He was like, might as well. I know the charge is coming, so I might as well make it count.
Ludington up 21-11. Whitehall on the attack. Inside, shot no good. Rebound up, no good. And Walton comes away with Walton. He's got Kaminsky ahead of the field. Brayton Kaminsky up and in.
Yeah, that was good hustle right there by Waylon down under the boards, keeping that ball alive and tapping it a couple times so it came to Kaminsky, who came to Walton, who had Kaminsky took off down the court like he's supposed to, and that's how you have transition basketball. And here comes another one.
Great block there by the Oriole defense. Kaminsky up and good. Kaminsky now with 7.
Yeah, and the defense is on tonight right now. They're playing really good team defense.
Timeout on the floor. Ludington up 25-11. Hey, Oriole Nation, IRCA Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us today. The IRCA family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. IRCA Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yuck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary, as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Back to the action here. Ludington up 25-11.
And you see their full court pressure there, and then there's a good deflection by Jay Smith. So they're really putting pressure on the ball right now, Scoop, making them Whitehall have to force their decisions a little bit uncomfortable.
It's funny, Jamie. I asked Coach Shank in a. Kaminsky almost had himself a steal there. I asked Coach Shank in a foul there on the Orioles in a post-game interview if he's ever had a team with so many dunkers on it. And you know what? He goes, Scoop, he goes, no, I haven't. I've never had a team that's missed so many dunks either. Even their dunks they missed, though, are pretty exciting.
Well, I would expect that comment to come from Coach Shank because, you do like the dunks when they go down, but you also don't like them when they're missed, especially if they're attempted in a close ball game. And I think that's more like what he's talking about.
Exactly.
But especially early in the game, you got to be 100% sure you're going to knock that thing down on the dunk. Otherwise,
you're basically giving away an easy 2 points.
Yeah, otherwise you're
right
giving
there.
2 points, and you don't know what's going to happen later in the game.
Yep.
So that's what he means by the comment. He loves them, but at the time, they got to come at the right time.
Yeah. One free throw there for Keandre Maybanks. Ludington up 25-12, and the Orioles with the basketball. Himes has it. Himes goes baseline. Oh, nice move right there.
Just hanging in the air.
He reminds me a lot of Taj Williams, the way he glides and the way he hangs in the air.
Look at this defense between Eric and.
Yeah.
Oof.
Would you agree on that, Jamie?
Yeah, they both have they both have a canty way of.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're just at the basket.
Yes.
And 2 or 3 steps, their strides are long, their dribbles are long, and it just, what might take another guy 4 or 5 steps to get there, they're doing it in 2 to 3 steps.
Speaking of Taj, he's right down in front of us down here, along with Kyle Himes Jr., who's going to be our Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight. His interview will air at the halftime of tonight's varsity game. Free throws up and in there for Whitehall's Dominic Pueller. Second attempt by Pueller is up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Waylon Britton. You notice I have not called him Waylon Jennings all season. Now watch, I'll probably say it a little bit later on tonight.
Yeah,
Kaminsky.
That's the body right there.
Yeah. Mikey Himes.
Look at that pass.
Beautiful pass. Kaminsky for 3. Boom! Right there, sister. That was great execution. And it ends with a 3-pointer from BK Jr. Give the assist to Mikey Himes.
And what I love about that is that pass is actually practiced in during the shooting drills, Scoop, where you drive and throw the cross hook pass. And basically what you seen what happened right there was Kaminsky's defender was more worried about trying to keep Mikey from driving to the paint that he went to double team, and it leaves like just a right back pass. He's wide open. That's perfect basketball by the two of them, doing what they do in practice, taking it to the game.
Great synergy. At the free throw line for Whitehall, number 15, that's Keandre Maybanks. First free throw is no good. We'd like to thank Joe Holmes and Jeff Kiesel, and also the softball team down there, the girls softball team at the concession stand, and the outstanding work they do is they do every home game and making that fantastic popcorn. And see that you and Nick have really enjoyed that popcorn tonight, which is good. And also I know all Oriole fans enjoy that. That's some good stuff.
Yeah,
the popcorn, they sell candy bars down there, and also they got refreshing drinks.
Yeah, popcorn's always good, especially when it's buttery and salty. It doesn't mean it's good for you, but
yeah, look at the balance that Mikey has there as he hits that shot. That floater as he goes down the lane. He's got.
Well, what makes it even better there, Scoop, is when you're watching the game there is he's able to drive the lane like that because of his 4 other teammates who are giving him space. They're spread out. They're doing their assignments the way they're supposed to, which makes it easy in this style of offense that we're running. This, you see, we're doing the 4 out, 1 in right there. But as long as that ball is moving and they're making those half-second decisions, that's what happens. Wide open looks.
Orioles are up 32-13, 2:32 to go in this opening half. I'd like to welcome Jalen Laird, tuned in. She's part of that girls basketball team that made those great signs for the OSN that are up here in the Oriole Bird Nest, which we really appreciate. Again, we'll be putting photos up of those signs later on the Oriole Sports Network page. And there's a shot missed by Whitehall, and here comes Trenton Trevisano with it. He'll give it now to Brayton Kaminsky. Kaminsky surveying the Whitehall defense. Now to Himes. Himes to Kaminsky. Three-point attempt, Himes, good! Boy, that was a sweet rhythm three.
Very nice. Good pass. He's in rhythm. Nice rotation on the ball. And as this sign right here would say on the...
Right, tickles the twines. Exactly, love that. It was getting... Earlier we were talking about that. I read it, and then I said, I love that. I said, tickles the twines, and it was right above Nick's hair. Of course, Nick has that wild hair, and I said, stay there, Nick, stay there. We'll get a photo. He moved back really, really quick. Right now it's 35-13, 1:53 to go in this opening half. Boys JV basketball action. On the court for the Orioles, Jay Smith, Austin Shelton, Mikey Himes, Landon Sloan, and
nice
Kaminsky.
Pass by Sloan.
Oh, that was a sweet pass, and BK just couldn't convert. He did get a little bit, I think he wasn't positioned like he wanted to be there, Jamie. Now the foul is going to be called on Kaminsky.
Yeah, Kaminsky's really going at it on the defensive level tonight. And he almost had another one right there. Just didn't time that one. But, yeah, that was a nice pass on this end here by Sloan and a back cut by Kaminsky. And you can see they've obviously we're at towards the end of the season, but their hard work and practices, they really know each other and what their movements are. And then as you can learn that, it just becomes habit. And now things really start to click. Evident the score of 35-13, because just 11 days ago, Scoop, it was a little closer game than this.
Yes, it was.
At the Whitehall Gym. But the last couple games Ludington's played, starting with that Whitehall game, their defense and their ability to gel is really shown both at the JV and varsity level.
One free throw for Pueller, and Mikey Himes come back and gets the basket, and he's fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play.
I think that's 15 points in the first half here, Scoop. Going for 16 if he knocks the free throw down.
That is correct. He's one of those players, I know I talk about it every other or every third game, that you think they might not be putting up that many points, and all of a sudden you look up and they have a quiet 17.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, it's not a one. Oh, should have been an offensive foul there. He took a little elbow to the face, but it's not a one-man show. You look, Mikey's got 15. You got 10 for Kaminsky.
Yep.
And I would imagine if we were keeping track of assists, there's probably 13 or 14 assists on the floor right here. And there's another one going from Mikey to Jace.
Oh, nice. Assist to Mikey Himes, the basket for Jace Smith. Ludington up 39-14, 50 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball deflected out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's going to be Ludington basketball.
Yeah, their defensive rotations right now are very strong, Scoop. Let's get one more real quick here. Team Loney Real Estate. Thinking about selling your home or property? Let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way with clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs. Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney at 513 South James Street in Ludington.
Great save there by Mikey Himes. Jay Smith with it down to 20 seconds to go. Ludington's had a couple of misses here, but they've gotten some good looks.
Yeah, they're going to hold this for the last shot here.
Yeah.
Probably with about 10 seconds to go. Mikey will get it and then make a move here.
Like to send a shout out to Eleanor Anderson. She says, love Friday basketball. Go Orioles. We do too, Eleanor. There it is. Mikey Himes, a buzzer beater. He let that go with about 2 seconds, didn't he, Jamie?
Yeah, it was a nice little, what we call a pullback fadeaway.
Yep, and it was nothing but net, and it tickled the twines.
Yeah, right there, sister.
Yes, right there, sister. Ludington up 41-14. We're going to step aside, and when we return, we'll have the Safe Harbor Credit Union halftime show coming your way. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality, and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Scoop Hansen, Jamie Sykon, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Ludington boys up 41-14. The freshman team under the watchful eye of Coach Dante the Microwave Vela. They defeat Whitehall tonight by the score of 55-35. And you know, Jamie, that I was talking to Coach Shank about the victory over Cadillac the other night. We were at Cadillac. Great atmosphere always there. Cadillac loves their basketball, just like Ludington loves its basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And not the usual Cadillac team this year, coached by Ryan Benzenberg, who's a great, great coach. They still, you know, they're a young team. They're led by a couple of sophomores. And Ludington played probably one of their best games of the year, winning 79-55. And in particular, the first half, when Ludington was up 42-17 at the break.
Yeah, they played some really, really good team defense in that game, Scoop, which led to some easy buckets in transition as well. And I just thought they played very well, disciplined on the defensive and offensive end to come away with that big win.
You look at Ludington's last, their last loss was on the 20th. The last and only loss of the year was on the 20th of January at North Muskegon to the Norsemen, 63-54. They were down by as many as 14 in that game. They cut it to 1, but then they ran out of gas, and they didn't have the best of shooting nights. North Muskegon, they played great D against them too, and they won 63-54. Since then, Ludington's closest game was on the 24th of January. That was at Cadillac against Elk Rapids in the Jeff McDonald Showcase Memorial Invitational. They defeated Elk Rapids 65-55 in overtime. Their last 4 games, they've put up 78, 80, 74, and 79 points.
Yeah, like I said earlier, the offense is clicking. It's getting towards the end of the year. Things that you're just starting to know where people are at. And you don't have to, I won't say it's work as hard, but you don't have to work as hard to make that connection. You just know it's there now. It's more of a trust thing, Scoop. They trust each other. They trust where the person's going to be when they're supposed to be there, and when you can play like that, it's hard to guard and it's hard to beat them.
And when they're playing that, Ludington's hallmark has been its defense. This team likes to run.
Yep.
And they're an explosive team. They got a lot of firepower, of course, led by the 1-2 punch of Taj Williams and Cam Gunsel, but they're also getting big-time contributions all over the court from players like Steele Stowe, from Kyle Himes Jr., from Micah Spunner. I could go right down the roster right there. Mikey, Messiah Himes. You look at that team, Zach Graham.
Yep.
It's just a fun team to watch. And if you've not been out to watch them yet this year, you really need to get out and watch this Ludington Oriole boys varsity basketball team and the Ludington Oriole girls varsity team too. They're having a good year as well. Hey, we got to thank our exclusive halftime show sponsor, Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323, Safe Harbor Credit Union. Let's give a shout out to Oriole Nation who's tuned in. David Buskirk, nothing better than Friday ball time. Ron Paul, these JV boys are so fun to watch. They are so good. We agree with you, Ron. Whitney Gunsel is watching. Also, Jamie Killips, Joe Sova, Jonathan Weinert. Good to see Johnny tuned in. Yeah. Brody Kaminsky, Jordan Anderson, Robin Collins Lott, Josh Haney, Fred Reeder Sr., Beata Shearholt Needham. Mom and I are watching our outstanding O's from Hart. Go O's. You always make us proud. Roger Rittenhouse says, great defense. Barbara Ann Himes Haywood. Eric, you amaze me all the time. Keep it up. Let's go O's. John Long. Also Sue Smith. And so thank you all of Oriole Nation who's tuning in, supporting and rooting on our Ludington Orioles. Ivan Lopez just tuned in. So Ludington up 41-14. Boys JV basketball. Again, the freshmen win by 20. And we got to give some more love here, Jamie, while we got some time. Smith & Eddy Insurance is our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Also, a shout-out to Indian Summer Co-op, our exclusive player in the spotlight. And tonight, that's going to be Kyle Himes Jr., and Indian Summer, proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Benedict's Auto Center. I am tickled with the work that Mike and his crew did on my 25 Buick Encore. Looks brand spanking new. And Benedict's Auto Center providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. If you do end up with a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, or if you get a scratch on your car, call Mike 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. We have started play here in the second half, and now we're going to have a foul called on the Orioles. It's going to be called on Mikey Himes.
Yeah, he was going for the steal right there. He got the ball, but then he couldn't get his body. You seen him try to contort his body. He knew he was going to make contact, and he almost danced around it and got that steal, Scoop, but just enough referee had no choice.
There's a great Ludington athlete chiming in, the Mason County Sports Hall of Famer, fantastic soccer player, real good basketball player, Adam Johnson, who is tuned in to the OSN, as is Ashley Forsberg. You talk about contortionist. You see the way that Cam contortioned his body the other night at Cadillac on one of his baskets.
I did watch that.
Wow. Ludington up 41-14. We're 30 seconds into the second half. Hey, good buddy of mine, in fact, a good buddy, my best buddy, tuned in, Chris, the caveman Castellani.
Oh boy.
Tuned in from Canton, Ohio. He's a stone's throw away from the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Nice.
And was at his wedding this past summer. That was a beautiful wedding and reception. And his brother, Chris's brother Rudy, and Chris and I, we went to watch the Lions play the night before his wedding at the Pro Football Hall of Fame game against the LA Chargers, Jamie.
Okay.
We had a blast. Went out for an awesome dinner before that game, and that was a great couple of days spent in Canton, Ohio. All right, there's a nice move by Walton. Look at that. Eric Walton just made space for himself there, and he gets the basket.
Yep, finish through contact just like you like to see. We teach him that, and, you know, you go up strong, and look at here. What are we going to have, Scoop?
Oh, Mikey Himes. He went for the putback dunk.
Kaminsky tried to throw one off the backboard, and
Eric Walton ended up getting the 2 points.
Yeah.
And now Eric is in double figures with 10. That's three
So
Orioles.
3 Orioles, and like I said, you know.
And we just started the second half. Yeah. Whitehall with the ball. Ludington playing some good defense. No, too good defense right there, Jamie, as a foul is called.
Yeah, they're really clicking well together right here, Scoop.
We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. First free throw is good, and it is hit by number 25, and that's Emmett Hecht.
Yeah, you know, and this Ludington JV team, you know, Scoop, they're deep as well. A lot of talent coming up, and, you know, when they're playing this hard and this well together, it's going to be tough for any other JV team to contend with them. You know, I'm not sure Whitehall's JV record here, but like the game was closer in Whitehall.
Yeah,
but,
it was.
You know, I don't know what it is, but the JV boys are here to play tonight. Maybe it's, you know, I think second to last home game. They got Manistee next, and then that's
next
it.
Thursday.
But they're really clicking right now, and this Whitehall JV team is just outmanned. You know, there's nothing they can do. They're playing hard, and they're outmanned right now.
There'll be a ceremony at halftime next Thursday too, with the Ludington Manistee game, and they're going to be honoring Floracraft as well as West Shore Bank. There'll be representatives from both of those companies here, and we'll be covering that live on Thursday, February 19th. And it's going to be in honor of the state champion and state runner-up signs that are in front of the high school here at Ludington High School, and also down at Oriole Field, the entrance to the football field. So Ludington up 48-16 right there, as Himes is now at 17 points. Was that Eric Walton that got 1 of 2 there? No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. That was Austin Shelton, I'm sorry, Oriole Nation, that got 2 free throws there. Ludington is up 48-16, 5:48 to go in this third quarter.
And we have Trevisano, Darren Rodriguez, and Waylon Britton checked in with Eric Walton and Brayton Kaminsky.
Good to see that Carl Magnus Tegner is tuned in to the OSN, as is Nicole Enbody King, John Reed, Tom Peplinski. You know, he was quite a baseball card, quite a card collector, Topps cards. I think he still is. Don Holmes is tuned in. Ametrius Jacole Lynn is tuned in, as is Nancy Keller. Ludington up 48-16. Scoop Hansen along with Jamie Sykon, Nick Wysong, and the one and only Jackson Jenner, our OSN cameraman. Ludington on the attack as the fans continue to filter in. The O-Funk is going to be here tonight. That's always great.
Yeah, this place is going to be hopping here in a little bit, Scoop.
I don't remember Cadillac being that loud. It was super loud up there the other night. They had their pet band there.
Pet band too,
oh, my goodness. Yeah. And as loud as the O-Funk is, I think we got a little bit more, our acoustics are a little bit better here at Hawley than what they are up at Cadillac.
You can see Coach Lehman there. He's clapping his hands, saying, right there, the last couple possessions, a little, I would say not a little stagnant, not crisp movement. You know, even though we had a few substitutions in, you expect the same from everybody. And, we got 3 new guys. We'd like to see this offense move a little better.
There's a nice, we call that a back door right there for Whitehall. And
nice back cut, pick and roll back cut.
There's some nice back cuts there, as you said, back picks, back cuts. And getting the basket, number 25, Emmett Hecht. He's got 8. Ludington up 48-18. With the ball for Whitehall, number 1, and that was Dominic Pueller. He's got 4. Ludington up 48-20. Walton cutting down through the lane right there, and he's hacked, and he'll go to the free throw line. Attention, athletes. Want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. And LP&G, Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. Matt Ewing and Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. We've had a lot of action back and forth the last few minutes, Jamie, but the scoring has slowed down a bit.
Yeah, and that's a little bit of substitutions coming in the game there, and that changes the flow of what's been going on a little bit. But like we said, it's you expect the same no matter what. We talked about this, before when your reserves come in, nothing changes. The talent level might not be the same, but you still expect them to do everything the same. And it's just as that, we got 3 new Orioles coming in right here.
Alanis is out there, 54. 12, Jay Smith is out there, and number 42. And that's Aiden McDonald-Saucedo, who is a sophomore. Shot put up, no good. Rebound up, no good. Ball fought for. McDonald-Saucedo has it. He'll give it now to Jace Smith.
And so right now, looking at that, every Oriole has played so far in this game except for Sonny Castro, which I'm sure we'll be seeing him check in here.
Have we seen Rodriguez yet? Darren Rodriguez?
Yep, he was on the floor.
Yeah, that's right, he was.
So
he was very stealthy out there.
Yeah. Yep, so
he was quiet like a mime. There's a steal by Mikey Himes, and he gets the basket. Mikey Himes. And he adds to his point total. Ludington up 50-20.
You know what I like about that even more, Scoop, is, like we said, he's got the ability. He could have 35, 40 right now if he wanted.
Oh, yeah.
But he chooses to keep his team involved and, reward them for their hard work and things like that, in tighter ball games, where he might be relied upon a little bit more. He's thinking team first instead of himself. So
a lot more Oriole Nation checking in. Yelena Sanders, Robert Cahoon, Evan Stubbs, Ludington girls basketball tuned in. That's always great. Tricia Pastula, Holly Renee Jenkins. She says 34 on varsity. Corday Anderson's mama watching. Go Whitehall. So we got some Viking Nation tuned in tonight. Corday Anderson, one heck of an athlete. I'll tell you what, very impressive watching him on the football field. And,
he had a great season.
Yeah, and he had 16 against us 11 days ago at Whitehall. Ken Van Sickle tuned in. Stephanie Ain, or Ann, I think, A-Y-N-E. That's a different way of spelling it. Right now, Ludington up 50-20, 2:22 to go. Boys JV basketball, boys freshman team. Oh, what a move there by Himes. Couldn't get it to fall on that reverse layup. Himes will take a 3, no good. Rebound to the Vikings, Keandre Maybanks. Maybanks will bring the ball up. 30-point Oriole lead.
And here comes Senny Castro in this next group of 5 that's going to check in.
There goes Mikey Himes with it. And look at Mikey there. As the Whitehall defender tried to stay with him, Mikey was able to actually look like he hooked him there a little bit, Jamie, before
he put the brakes
himself.
on.
Yeah, he put the brakes on. Exactly. Himes with it now.
Yeah, and I was going to have to call that.
Yeah, he gets fouled right there.
Yeah, he's just quick with his first steps, and they can't keep him in front, so they got to.
We got a shank shuffle occurring right now.
Yeah, so this is the third 5-man shuffle or substitution in this quarter.
Brayton Kaminsky checks in. That's BK Jr. Also Trenton Trevisano, number 5. Number 21, Eric Walton.
Was going to pull it.
23, Sonny Castro, who's a sophomore, and 24, Austin Shelton. Shelton,
he
took one right in the mush.
He just took a fastball from Kaminsky right in the mush.
You know, we were so happy to see. It looked like his injury was a pretty devastating injury at Cadillac the other night in the first half. And it was great to see him come back out in the second half and finish that game up. It did not look good when it happened. Now the pass is thrown into the bleachers there, right in front of the Oriole student section. I'm starting to see some red, white, and blue now, which is good in the student section.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about Bob's Roofing Company.
Hey, Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing. We've got you covered. Call us today and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman.
Good rebound there by Austin Shelton of the Orioles. Now, thought he was going to have a steal there, but his big toe was out of bounds. It'll be Whitehall basketball. 54.7 seconds to go, third quarter. Ludington up 50-20. The Orioles were up 41-14 at the half, and they led 16-7 at the end of one.
Yeah, I think they held Whitehall to 7 points maybe in that second quarter, and they've held them to 6 so far in this quarter, Scoop.
Oriole Nation, Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time. With a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy, they help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. Traveling violation there on the Vikings. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. Orioles 50, Vikings 20. Ludington with the ball. Shelton with it.
His backdoor cut.
Yep, he was right.
Didn't see him fast enough.
Yep, and here comes Whitehall on the steal. Now pass is out of bounds. It'll be Ludington basketball. Ludington Chiropractic and Dr. Mark Yeck have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary as it is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck, Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. We're down to 4 seconds to go. There's a shot put up by Walton. Oh, no good. And there's the buzzer at the end of 3. Your score, boys JV basketball action. The Ludington Orioles 50, the Whitehall Vikings 20. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union, and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Orioles outscored the Vikings 9-6 in that third quarter after they put up 25 points in the second quarter. Ludington leads 50-20 as we begin play here in the fourth quarter. Shout out to Judy and Bridget Larson, also to Paul Spinola. Shannon Bowe is watching. Scott Stone is tuned in. Lynette Keeler, Keeler, I had it right. Annie Klein. Now, there's a name from the past.
Yep.
Not that many years ago. What a fantastic athlete Annie was, and basketball player and soccer player. And good to see she's tuned into the OSN tonight. Hope she's doing great. Lisa Marie and CJ Lamb is also tuned in to the Orioles Sports Network. 15 seconds into the second quarter, Jamie.
Yeah, and you see in this fourth quarter start right here, Whitehall finally has come out in that 3-2 zone, Scoop. And now you see we're going 4 out, 1 in, and moving the ball. But like I said last game, you know, they sat in this zone pretty much the whole time, and now they've gone back to it here in the fourth quarter.
Shot put up there by Shelton, no good, but he's hacked, and he'll go to the free throw line. Orioles up 50-20. We're 30 seconds into the fourth quarter. We're happy that you're tuned in with us, whether you're part of Oriole Nation, which the majority of you out there are. We do know we have some Viking fans tuned in Viking Nation. So thank you as well, Whitehall fans, for tuning in to the Oriole Sports Network. We make no bones about it. At least I do. I am a homer. Everybody that knows me knows I am. So, yes, if I sound like I'm siding a little bit on the Oriole side, that's...
Well, it is the Oriole Sports Network.
Yes, it is the Oriole Sports Network, and that's the Scoop way.
Right, yeah, you know, I'm a homer as well.
Yes, you are.
And when it comes time to give the other team credit,
yep,
we do that as well, you know, but it is the Oriole Sport Network.
Yep.
So.
Austin Shelton gets 1 of 2 free throws. Nice move inside by Whitehall's big guy there, Levi DeWilt, who gets his first points. Ludington up 51-22. Sonny Castro on the drive. Sonny will dish it to Shelton now, and now Shelton looked like he had a Gorilla Monsoon headlock on Whitehall's number 13. And they talk about a height advantage there for Shelton.
There must
goodness.
There must be a good 12 inches of height advantage, but I tell you.
That was Shelton battling against Alex Wolting.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Alex Wolting said, size or not, that's my rebound, and I'm going after it.
He looked, I'll tell you what, feisty. He looked like he was going for it like a bulldog there. Yeah. Ludington up 51-22, 6:45 to go in this ball game. And now that's Darren Rodriguez out there wearing jersey 15. Now they're going to call Mikey Himes for the foul. Hey, we want to say hi to Donna Mitchell, who's watching. And also, we've got Donovan Salazar, who is an absolute beast on our offensive line. He's tuned in. And it's good to see that Donovan is watching his Orioles on the Oriole Sports Network. House of Flavors Manufacturing, delicious, tasty, yummy, scrumptious. House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. Here's a steal. Jay Smith. Oh, Jay Smith trying to go for the dunk. I think dunk fever has really caught on here in Ludington.
Scoop, I tell you.
Wow. What do you think Coach Lehman is going to be say to him about that? Anything?
No.
No.
Probably
not.
Look
at Jace with a big smile on his face.
Yeah, he wanted one too. You know, I seen some of the coaches kind of smile over there. Coach Vila smiling, but and you know the teammates. If you're not up 31 points right there, Jace is a smart kid. He probably doesn't even try that.
Yeah, I agree. There's Walting, and his pass is stolen there by Jay Smith. He'll get it ahead now. It's tipped there by Mikey Himes right to Waylon Britton.
You know, each one of them kind of want to be in the. They want a little, you know, you're in the front of the home crowd. You want a little highlight there. You know, I got to give him credit for trying.
Oh, my. That high arching three there by Danny Alanis. I thought that was going to bring rain.
I tell you, Danny can shoot now. He shot the ball well in 8th grade as well. So
there's a hanging floater put up there by Whitehall's Keandre Maybanks.
He had a good season for Coach Vila last year. You know, Coach Vila lets those freshmen jack threes up on the regular, so they got to tone it down when they come back to the
exactly.
up to the JV level.
Both teams running and gunning right now, Jamie. Three-pointer up by Whitehall, no good. Rebound, Darren Rodriguez.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Jay Smith, he's going to try again.
To throw this one up. Nope.
Nope, he's going to go for the sure two right there. He even kissed it off the backboard.
I think if he had tried one there, he probably would have got pulled out.
Orioles up 56-24. Whitehall will get in and out, no good. Rebound, Jay Smith. He'll get it ahead of the field to Darren Rodriguez. His shot up and good.
Yeah. What I like, though, is right here, they're come out playing hard defense again, Scoop.
Yes. There's a block right there, and a foul is going to be called. Pat Holmes tuned in. And also we've got Donna Mitchell watching, Jen Henderson, Mike Miller, Seamus McDonald. That's a good Irish name. Also Elizabeth Snow.
Hey, let's thank a couple more sponsors here. Smith & Eddy Insurance. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all your insurance needs. Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call at 843-2323. That's Safe Harbor Credit Union. And Indian Summer Co-op. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles.
Keandre Maybank's got both free throws. Ludington is up 58-26. On the floor for Ludington right now, Sonny Castro, 23. Number 42, that's Aiden McDonald-Saucedo. Also out there, number 5, Trenton Trevisano. And we have 20. I'm sorry, is that 20? Well, I already said Castro. Rodriguez, Castro, Alanis, Trevisano, and McDonald-Saucedo. There, we got them all. 3:48 to go in the game. Ludington up big, 58-26. We'll be talking to Oriole head coach Noah Lehman at the conclusion of the game. The O-Funk is in the house, and the crowd fans continue to filter into Hawley Gym. If you're just coming in, make sure you check out the concession stand. Delicious, awesome tasting popcorn made there by popcorn master Joe Holmes at the entrance. Also out there, Jeff Kiesel. And you got the Ludington girls softball team selling that popcorn. Three-pointer for Whitehall's Alex Wolting.
Yeah, they made it. Wolfing had a nice rebound earlier. He had a nice defensive deflection.
Yeah.
He just got another one right there, and he hit that three. You know, maybe Whitehall might want to be playing him a little bit more in the next game.
Sonny Castro with the foul there. I'd like to thank Mike Benedict and Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution out on the road. However, if you end up with a scrape, if you're involved in a fender bender, or if you suffer major collision damage, call Mike, 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street, downtown Scottville. Family owned and operated since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Trent is there for you. Doesn't matter where you're from in the state of Michigan. He might have reservations if you're from Ohio. No, I'm just kidding on that, folks from Ohio. But yeah, Trent is there for you. You could be a Watersmeet Nimrod.
Hey, that's way up.
You could be a Kingsford Flivver.
That's way up, too.
Or you could be a Mason County Eastern Cardinal, a Mason County Central Spartan, or a Ludington Oriole, or formerly a Free Soil Pirate.
Oh, yeah.
And he would be there for you. All right, Ludington up 58-29. Inside Trevisano, it's good, and he's fouled. Trenton Trevisano, he's on the score sheet.
Now all we need to do is get a bucket for
Giuseppe,
Saucedo and Sonny Castro.
Yes.
Sonny Castro is in the stat column with 2 fouls, though. He makes sure
that puts you in the box score.
He is working hard out there, I tell you.
Yes.
And he's going after steals and deflections, and let it be known with a couple good fouls.
Trevisano completed the three-point play with a successful free throw. Whitehall comes back, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Trevisano. Ludington up 61-29. Oh, look at that save by Darren Rodriguez. Oh my goodness, and he gets an assist on
Wow.
it. Darren Rodriguez with a beautiful assist. The only way he could save it, he put the ball back underneath his legs on a bounce pass. And was it Trevisano that got the basket?
Yeah, well, yeah, Darren Rodriguez chased it. Trevisano got the rebound, threw it ahead too far. And then Darren Rodriguez, right at the baseline, jumped in the air, threw the ball back between his legs to Trevisano.
And Trevisano gets
for
the
the
basket.
bucket. So
wow,
a save, assist, and a bucket.
And Whitehall comes back and they get a basket. And Ludington up right now, 63-31. 1:40 to go, and I know my good buddy Jay Cortland, he is really depressed with the way Ludington is beating Whitehall right now. He's a huge Whitehall fan, so I am just kidding out there, folks. Jay is a huge Montague Wildcat backer and lover. So yeah, he's here tonight. So Catchmark Sports is in the house. He got a beautiful photo here recently of Cam Gunsel on his stuff.
I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I'm
He had
working.
some nice shots.
I'm working on him. Working on him for that photo. So, yes, we'll get Cam to autograph it. I don't know, these kids these days, can they? A lot of them. Oh, there's a shot. McDonald Saucedo, no good. A lot of them, they don't learn cursive writing anymore. Jamie, how do you sign checks and so forth?
Well, now they just get a check and they take a picture of it with their phone and put it in your bank account.
Oh.
Everything is so techy now. I like the old school stuff.
Me too. Basket there by Whitehall's number 10, Gabe Gilbert. Ludington up by 30, 63-33, 107 to go in the game. Shot put up there by Castro, no good. Ball fighting for Saucedo, McDonald Saucedo fighting for it right there. And now Gilbert has it for Whitehall. Hey, the McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. We're down to 30 seconds to go in the game. Shot put up by Ludington, no good, and here comes Whitehall. Sherry Eaton has chimed in. There's a three-pointer by Whitehall's number 3, Brooks Westerland. 11 seconds to go. Ludington up 63-36. Sherry Eaton says it's a happy Friday when you can watch basketball. Thanks, OSN, watching while in Texas. Outstanding. That's the buzzer, your final score in boys JV basketball. The Ludington Orioles 63, the Whitehall Vikings 36. You are watching and listening to the OSN. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Ludington winning the JV game by the score of 63-36. We want to thank our exclusive post-game sponsor, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, carrying business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Ludington outscored Whitehall 16-7 in the first quarter, 25-7 in the second. They led 41-14 at the half. They outscored Whitehall 9-6 in the third. They were up 30-20 entering the fourth quarter. They get outscored in the fourth 16-13, but they win 63-36. Individual scoring tonight for Whitehall: 3 points for Dominic Bueller, 3 for Brooks Westerland, 5 for Gabe Gilbert, 3 for Alex Walting, 5 for Keandre Maybanks, 7 for Jackson Kuleza, and 8 points tonight for Emmett Hecht. Also 2 for Levi DeWilt. For the Orioles, 6 for Danny Alanis, 1 for Waylon Britton, 5 for Austin Shelton, 11 for Eric Walton, 2 for Darren Rodriguez, 4 for Jay Smith, 5 for Trenton Trevisano, 10 for Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky, and 19 for Mikey Himes. Joining me right now, Oriole JV head coach Noah Lehman. And Coach, I just read your point totals for your JV team. Yeah. 3 players in double figures tonight, with Mikey leading the way with 19. But first thing first, what I want to ask you, your description of the dunk attempt by Jay Smith.
I was not amused. My rule is if you've dunked before in practice or outside of that, then I'm fine dunking in a game, and I've never seen him dunk in practice or anything. So
interesting. Okay,
Coach, I get it with all the people. I get it, and Jason's the last kid probably is going to yell at for something.
So you were probably pretty shocked.
I never seen him even try it, so I was very surprised.
Okay,
yeah, I was very surprised.
Jamie Seigan is doing color with me tonight. Said, well, considering Ludington had a 31-point lead, Coach Lehman's probably not going to tear him too much. If it was a 2-point game, it would be a different story.
Well, I'll say this. My son Thaddeus is a year and a half, and he can try to dunk it. That don't mean that he can get close either. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but I get it. It's fun. I mean, that's what the kids live for, is doing that. So I'm pulling Jason's leg a little bit. He's a great kid, and I'm not upset about it.
What do you think of your team's overall performance tonight?
I mean, we've talked about it time and time again. Mikey sets the tone up top in a lot of ways, and we've got a lot of guys, not necessarily to fall behind, but to come right up with him and to match that tone. So we've been messing with combinations a lot the last couple games too, with smaller lineups, some bigger lineups and things. And like we said all season, we've got a lot of different things that we can do with this team, and that's fun to see.
Well, a nice win over Whitehall. It seemed like you guys handled them pretty good down there, too, but it didn't seem like it was as easy as tonight.
No, when we played them down there, it was more of a chip away and built its way up to 25, 30 points. And, I mean, I had some things I told them at halftime, I had a few things defensively I felt that we could have done better, but it's hard to complain when the team has 14 points at the end of 2 quarters, so I thought we did a pretty good job.
You've had some good teams here since you've been the JV coach. How would you rate this team, though, as far as the athleticism compared to your other JV teams? And I'm not trying to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no, it's funny because this has been an argument with the varsity team, what my best JV team has been. It's really tough. I mean, when you go back to Cam as a freshman, my first year, too, Caleb Benz was a nice, long athlete. Kyle Himes, there's just a lot of kids who I've been fortunate to coach who do really, Steele and JT at the JV level. I shouldn't start naming people because I'm going to forget somebody, but they're very athletic, I'll put it that way. It's a very good team that there's an argument there maybe for the best.
I know where you're coming from, Coach, because 14 years I've been doing Oriole basketball, now 15 years Oriole football, and when I bring up some names from the past, I inadvertently always forget somebody, and then I hear about it big time. Scoop what the heck? I thought
Right.
that was one of your favorites.
Exactly.
And that comes with age.
Right.
Maybe enjoy your youth.
Right. Well, I've been fortunate to coach a lot of great players. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
I have a lot of good teams. So.
And I've been fortunate to cover a lot of great players here at Ludington. Exactly. Well, thanks for coming up. Enjoy this varsity game, and we look forward to seeing you at our next broadcast.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks
You're
for
welcome,
everything, guys.
Head coach Noah Lehman, his JV win tonight by the score of 63-36 over the Whitehall Vikings, and that's going to wrap things up for the Smith and Eddy post-game show here on the Orioles Sports Network. When we return, the pregame show, the house